First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, this is somebody you've got to get up in the zone. His out pitch is the sinker ball. And if he's working that thing down, it's going to be a long game for the hitters.
Flores is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now here's a look at Joe Maddon's lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. Does a lot of things right at the plate. He takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
You can see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Scorched to third. Reined in. One there. On to Carter. It's a double play. Mike Montgomery is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Scooter Gennett settles into the box for his first chance.
Scooter Gennett
to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Ryan Braun gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And if you want to contain his bat, this is what you have to do. Work ahead in the count against him all game long.
Hit down the third base line. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Zobrist is there, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Tapped out in front of home. Lucroy scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Chris Bryant will get his first opportunity now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
When he starts leaving that curveball up, that's a sign he's getting a little tired out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitcher. He's going to get hurt.
This is in the air to left field. Braun waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Jason Hayward into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now here's the pitch. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Neuenhuis is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. Jonathan Lucroy strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher Jonathan.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Chris Carter steps into the box.
Chris Carter.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Kirk Neuenhuis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The short hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One of the landmarks here in Milwaukee, the North Point Water Tower. Welcome back to Miller Park. Kyle Schwarber leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Sean Nolan is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. The pitcher, Mike Montgomery, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
This is popped up. VR is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Daniel Murphy will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Flores is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Hernan Perez will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Fielder, Ramon Flores.
Ramon Flores is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Sean Nolan will stand in now with two away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
This has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Javier Baez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Chris Bryant stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line hard. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Neuenhuis sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Jonathan Villar will stand in to begin their half of the fourth with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Scooter Gennett stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Scooter Gennett.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Baez is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
On left fielder number 8.
Ryan Braun digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, they can't get there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Hayward will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Kyle Schwarber.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting. Number
40 steps in now. The pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. VR fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swing and a liner. Just foul.
Foul ball.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Oh, and he botches it. Chris Carter will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. High and deep to right center. Back goes Hayward, still going back. And gone! A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Now batting, center fielder, Herb.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead. Kirk Neuenhuis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Zobrist ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, third baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, right fielder, Ramon Flores.
Ramon Flores is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it seems like the first 4 innings he was great. Now,
oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Again down to second. 3 runs already home here. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Snap throw from the catcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Jonathan Villar will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Jonathan Barrios will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Mike Montgomery, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe he'll get lucky.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Daniel Murphy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. A step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ben Zobrist will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Javier Baez ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Neuenhuis on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. Jonathan Villar will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th.
Jonathan Villar.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Scooter Gennett will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Ryan Braun will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it's still 3-1. Anthony Rizzo will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now here's the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Chris Bryant will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And he's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Jason Hayward will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Speared on the dive. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kyle Schwarber. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Again, a 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he is in there. Jeremy Jeffress will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Number 40 will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
This is qualified for a quality start so far. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed. Now, just needs a little help from the bats.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping up to the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Again down to second. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
So this doesn't look good for now as he's going to come out with what looks like an injury to his back. Could be a number of things, and we're hoping it's not something that keeps him out for an extended period. John Lester will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
John Lester.
Kirk Neuenhuis will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Hernan Perez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss in that end. Kyle Hendricks is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Well, you saw it right there. He's got a good fastball, but it's not overpowering by any means. So it's all about location and then mixing pitch speeds for him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled back. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Daniel Murphy will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Corey Knebel will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 46, Corey Knebel.
Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
41, Jake Elmore.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for, 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Elmore is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Kyle Hendricks is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
Ramon Flores stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ramon Flores.
This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Ball 2.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Third baseman, Jake Elmore.
Jake Elmore comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Back in standing. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
The second baseman,
Scooter
2,
Jeanette stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're up 3-2. Will Smith is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
number 13, Will.
Striding in to start the 9th, Javier Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Heading out towards shallow right. Flores is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat. Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
He's ready now. The pitch. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that pitch has a lot of life up in the zone. Just takes off on you.
The 0-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jason Hayward comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Tommy La Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to third, and they will get to force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Not exactly a lockdown ninth inning, but they wind up stranding the tying run in second and the go-ahead run in first to preserve the victory.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So that's a wrap here this afternoon for EK.